The chairperson of SAMSA, Ms. Ntato Minyuku, the board members present, the acting CEO and officials of SAMSA, members of government departments that may be present today, and fellow stakeholders, good afternoon. I must start with the instruction that I have from the Executive Director of SAOGA, Mr. Adrian Stradom, who said, I have to congratulate SAMSA for the role that it has played in collaboration with the Department of Environmental Affairs and the Department of Transport for the sterling leadership in the establishment of the Incident Management Organization, the IM.org. He has been participating in those processes for the last few years and is quite happy with the progress. I must especially congratulate SAMSA again for the whole approval, together with these departments that I've mentioned, for the approval recently, I think it was in the last 2 weeks, of the National Oil Spill Contingency Plan, the NOSCP. The NOSCP affects not only the ships out at sea, but also the offshore installations and harbors and other internal waters. And this is the terrain in which SAOGA members operate. SAOGA members, as you might know, are involved in the ports. They are involved in vessels maintenance. They are involved in the provision of materials and in the services that are provided in the ports. Steve Hraba, I hope he is here, tells me that SAOGA has had a very good working relationship with SAMSA at the National Ports Consultative Committee, both nationally and provincially. We thank you again, Mr. CEO, for that. And we are particularly thankful for Ms. Salma, who is at the Secretariat of the NPCC, for the cooperation that we have had. As you will all know, SAOGA members, as I've mentioned, are involved in logistics, ships agents, ship and rig repair services. We all rely on SAMSA for the clearance of ships to enter the harbor, and SAMSA approves the design and the modification of vessels. And I'm told that I must relay our gratitude for the cooperation that our members have received over the years. What can we expect in the year ahead? Without reflecting negatively on the past year, which comments would be obvious to everybody, I will be positive for the year going forward. I will say that we expect the finalization of the Upstream Petroleum Resources Development Act by about mid-year. With the public commentary process finished and done, the bill should go to Cabinet soon and be with Parliament by or before June of 2021, that is this year. I've spoken to a couple of people in government. There is optimism in that regard. And of course, the process is led by the minister, who has made the commitments over the last year and at the beginning of this year as well. So let's all have faith that this will be done at least, or at the latest, by the second half of this year. Of course, this is important to us and to our membership, because it will bring an end to the regulatory uncertainty that has been a headache for the upstream industry for the last 7 to 8 years. One of the speakers did say that regulatory uncertainty is key, and it's key for all of us. It's very difficult, especially in the oil and gas industry, to operate under circumstances of uncertainty of what is expected of you by the state. We look forward in this year to a more vibrant oil and gas industry. Having said what I've said, having expressed the optimism that I have expressed, and we look forward to localization and capacity development by collaborating with international partners as championed by Operation Pakisa, which we all know about. We look forward to cooperation with government on port issues. We look forward to cooperating with the Department of Home Affairs, and we look forward to cooperation on training and skills development. And lastly, Chair and CEO, in the spirit of our cooperation and perhaps to make sure that you pay for the technical glitches that I've had, I wish to invite Mr. Tilai to present at one of our upcoming networking breakfasts, the details of which will be sorted out between the officials, and he dare not refuse. Thank you. Thank you. I think between him and Vusi, I think there's a history I don't know about. You know, we've had technical glitches throughout this week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for inviting the South African Oil and Gas Alliance. We look forward to working with you. Thank you.